Yo, what up, Swerk? You caught me just as I was actually about to like start the stream, because you know how my first 2 minutes are not actually streaming. And what up, Dewey? Trying to get some momentum, even though it feels like we haven't streamed in forever. It has only been like we streamed Monday. Maybe it feels like forever because I'm so late. But anyway. This is not Jabroni. Nice question. Totally legit, I assume. Oh, actually, I didn't see Spork's question. No, this is not on the Super NT. Super NT is for TV only. I'm gonna always play on original hardware. And arguably this is gonna look better than the Super NT. Okay, it should be about the same. Almost entirely equal. But I think the Super NT would have more lag. Yo, what up, Mechathulu? How are you doing? Good start, by the way. Sorry, I just noticed it was chilly. I don't know if it was Mechathulu coming in here. Cthulhu is deep in the depths of the sea, where it is almost definitely cold. Super NT is not it's not like a mini system. It's oh god. Okay, I somehow slowed down. The Super NT specifically is an what's the word to describe it? Yeah, the classics are emulators, but the Super NT is basically like a SNES reworked from the ground up to support HDMI. And I got the limited edition Ghosts version because my girlfriend's very cool. You might know her as Pink Loon Games. That's always good, Mecha. Well, depends what you're working on. Like, I know that work can often be a drag, but if you're working on stuff, that's different. Yo, what up, Takate? Still waiting on submitting that amazing Luigi PB. But I noticed the Lost Levels leaderboard got really cleared up. You could thank Roy for that, though. I tried to do my part, but Roy was just quicker. That or you know, another run. I will do Luigi in 2019. That is a fact. My speedrunning plans are laid out. Yeah, I got her a bunch of stuff. Yo, sick. I think you still have one in the queue if I'm not, if I don't, no, yeah, you do. A through D, any percent Mario. Yeah, I partly blame myself for the backlog of the queue. Despite being a moderator, I'm definitely more comfortable. Oh my god, stop. With the non-FDS run, so I tend to put those off. But I'm getting out of, well, it's not that I'm getting out of my comfort zone, I'm making them part of my comfort zone. Alright, I'll take a 308 for the first run. $10 later. Get that speedrun.com notification. I don't think it's ever. I think the worst I've seen is like 30 days, which is still a long time. I think if speedrun.com was able to show you how many runs are in the queue, like when you submit, that would be a good indicator. But I think speedrun.com is strapped for resources right now. I should probably like learn better strats now that I have a PB. Seems like a relatively good idea. Oh my god, Jesus. Jesus. Yeah, I think that I could easily PB again with my current strat, so that's why I'm not really changing anything up. I mean, obviously not that run. But hey. Takate, I feel like you either started really early or you ended really early. Because I thought you were live like just a little bit ago. Well, hope the runs went well at least. I think you did. Not sure if those world records you mentioned were this stream. Okay. That's good. That's getting there. What, that's probably like 5th? Get. Yo, 6 divided by 2 is top 3. So just gotta trim a little bit of the fat, and you'll get that trophy. Oh, just like run out of space or something? PB was on Monday for this. It wasn't anything special. We didn't actually move up in the leaderboard or anything like that. I played 8-4 pretty horribly. Yeah, so now that I've at least gotten a PB though, I mean I would love to. Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense, huh? Well, crap. That's close. But if you get it once, you get it another time, so. At least with the new PB, like people when they get certain times, they like to play it safe, and then like the next PB, they don't play it safe. So now that you've at least PB'd, you have more incentive to go fast. Or at least, because like obviously going fast and then messing up, not getting the PB, it's like awful. So at least you don't have to make that decision anymore. Get the goddamn axe. Jesus. Well, we lost some time there. This run's super unoptimized, so Or my run, at least. The actual world record is actually very optimized now. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if that's not beaten anymore. I thought it was 57. It's 55. I'm pretty sure 9:52 is a human best possible time, which I know is, like, there's... The NES Warpless record is a little bit more optimized, but still. That's hard for me to do, Dewey. Yeah, proves you could still do it. My PBs are usually few and far between, so... It's a nice... Like, it's a nice buffer. Because I have, like, a week of, honeymoon, basically. I was like, okay. I don't suck at video games. Better, I guess. Yeah, Dewey, I mean, like, I'm allergic to no resets in Lost Levels too, but this game, I can't do it for some reason. It's impossible. I think mainly because I have no backups in World 8 if I don't have fire. Yeah, considering the length of this run, I'm way less careful than Lost Levels. It's okay, Spork. It's okay. I don't think I would actually have a use for them unless I'm doing a no reset. I don't think there's a scenario where I lose fire post... I don't even know, like 7-1, where I continue a run. And even then, I could only lose fire once. And it has to be a good run. I don't even know how we lost 4 seconds already. I guess a lot of it was that axe, right? I definitely am... My cycle with this game is like... I just fumble for like 3 weeks because I forget where everything is, and then I PB. And then I never play it again. And I have a feeling that once I stop playing this category, until I come back to it in like a year, I'll just wipe out every single bit of progress I've made. Yo, what up, Paco? We are the parking kings. It's too bad we didn't get 4 spots. I guess we won't know till Friday, but we did it at a time when it said there were spots left, so we will be the kings of parking. Well, I think it's more people are either flying in or are local enough that they're not getting a hotel. A la Big John. Did I really just say a la? But anyway. Imagine not renting a car for GDQ. There was a post on our speedrun. What a wonderful place. But there was a post on our speedrun with things to do in DC. And I was kind of thinking to myself, Rockville's not really DC. But then they made a good point that unlike the last location, which was in the middle of nowhere, this one is straight up next to a metro line. So getting into the city and getting out of the city is much easier. I guess you don't really need a car in a situation where you have such robust public transport near you. I mean, I'm not going to visit DC unless people really want to go, just because I have visited DC in the past. You telling me I gotta shave? A little bit. Oh. Okay. I know what you're actually doing. Hey, that actually looks really good. I like that the beard fills out my neck. That just looks like Santa. I look so happy. I look like a happy, lovable mall Santa. With that combo. Too bad on-screen chat does not understand. Yeah, it looks like we're getting more consistent with this game. We would still be green if it wasn't for that axe, I think. Maybe not. Look at that Emolga. And look at that spork. That hat's a little big, though. I'm sorry, Vaxen. I'll cease all facial hair. Stop it. Oh my god. Why do I always do that, and why am I never punished? I gotcha. Upset. Oh, we have so... How do we have so much time save here? Jesus. I mean, we're not going to save all of it, but hey. We're not going to save any of it. Why am I so dumb? Anyway. This PB is going to be easily beaten. Never been more confident in my life. And obviously, that's what I'm doing. I couldn't imply anything less, Vaxen. I'll start a donation goal. Because if it's for the viewers should contribute, you know? It's too bad that you can't see him at all in that, Dewey. It's too bad I got fireworks there. Kind of saw that happening, though, in the first room. Oh my god. Thank you, Vaxen, for the 100 bits, and thank you for contributing to charity. I recently participated in Twitch RPG. Got 500 bits for the first time in a while. Immediately spent. I'm back on the addiction train. They know how to reel me in. Yo, I just love fireworks. I should probably reset this run, right? 220,000 again seems really low. I mean, if they donate 2 cents for every 10 cents, that is still... Dewey, I know. That's what we're doing. It not a no reset, but a Extended reset. Continuing runs we probably shouldn't. 220, that means at least $1 million in bits spent in the last week. Right? That used charity. I think the issue is that they didn't attach it to just bit purchases in general. I think that a lot of people are still using bits without the hashtag charity thing. Even though people are definitely shaming people who don't use it. Okay, well, that's that. Yeah, that's slow. Oh, really? Didn't know that. I still feel like people aren't using it that much. But they could have easily made it better by just saying $1 million in bits spent, of which we're contributing to charity, because they could just use that amount, you know? Alright, we can't get the double. Or else I have to shame reset. Well, we're not getting the double. But I didn't realize how much time save we have in World 5. That's crazy. But you gotta artificially inflate those numbers somehow. Okay, Vaxen? Otherwise, people are gonna think your platform's small and leave. Obviously. That's the only logical conclusion to make. But I guess it's in Twitch's interest to have that number as low as possible. Even if 200,000 is a drop in the bucket for Amazon. Sure. I'm actually curious about one thing. Okay, so we didn't have the fastest 6.4. That's nice. Nice. Good stuff. Oh my god, that was a little close. Whew, Jesus. Okay, well that was horrible. Sick. Now we have to avoid fireworks. It's not where you like to be. Festive, Dewey. That was more like Block Boss. Actually, I have to do something. I just realized. It may take a few splits to get this ready, though. That's just how I roll. I matrix dodged that one, didn't I? Alright, give me a second here. Okay. Yeah, sorry, this might take a little bit. But trust me, it's gonna be worth it to like 2 people. Never mind, it's not. Anyway, I'll do this later. I was gonna add an emote. Hey, what up, Pink? I like that you went off and did the math, Vaxen. I appreciate it. Also, why aren't you doing a mukbang right now, Pink? It's very important you do. Dude, that's not allowed. Actually, that's a good question. That was a horrible level. Swaggin' with the 2 puffs. Hey, where's Hot Sauce with the double hat strat suggestion? That one double hat run I did was actually pretty good, so if you're going by sample size, or not average run sample size, you can't beat double hat. You can beat not 3 fireworks, though. Why do I do this to myself? Alright, any more fireworks and we're done here. Or just doing that. Hanabi? What's Hanabi? Oh! The Japanese word for fireworks, right? I only know that because of the board game Hanabi. Good run. Yeah, why isn't anyone calling them out? The world's at your fingertips. The ability to type exclamation mark number. Yo, what up, Truman? I like the stack. It makes no difference, though. Unfortunately. You're not swagging like the double hat pickle. Okay, it makes a small difference. But you have a little thing poking out of the square. Oh my my god. That functions as helping us not get fireworks. How is head cup? You get it? Because I reversed the words. So it's funny now. Yo, sick. That's better than me. I've heard very mixed things about Cuphead. Like, I get games that are hard, but a lot of games are hard, like, sacrificing fun, and I've heard that it's frustratingly hard sometimes. Okay. That's pretty good. You've taken the plunge, and now you may be ready for Toho on maximum difficulty setting. Yeah. Yeah. We're not that weeb, right? I'm so bad at shmups. That's like the reason why people like it, Vaxen. It's beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like if it was just another generic... Well, I mean, I can't even say generic, like, rail shooter, because those barely exist anymore. Yo, what up, Skullmeat? Like, what's the genre of Cuphead? Is it a rail shooter or is it a shmup? Shmup is going up, right? Is that an actual distinction? Vaxen confirmed not fan of Steamboat Willie. I guess rail shooters are more auto-scrollers. Run and gun. Okay, run and gun makes more sense, yeah. Because rail shooters are auto-scrollers. I've barely seen any of the game except for boss fights. Yeah. So I guess I've seen the majority of the game then. A platformer requires, like, jumping to be, like, an important... Like, I don't know. Like, platformer implies that the game centers around movement, I want to say. Then, wouldn't an auto-scroller... What's the difference between a rail shooter and than a shmup, then? But, like, what's the actual... Okay. Just... Shmup is shoot 'em up. Okay, so your example basically it's a 3D shmup. Because a shoot 'em up, basically like Ikaruga, Toho, that kind of game, they're always top down 2D. I was just playing one for the Saturn the other day. My friend has a Saturn. I'd never played the Saturn. I forgot the name of it, though. Oh, Panzer Dragon and Panzer Dragon's Way. Those are the ones I was playing. Yo, thanks, Logdog. Sick gold. Definitely not real. Why did I just do that? I don't think I've ever played Gradius. I'm actually, because... no, I've played the original Gradius. I haven't played any others. I like the literal nose of Truman underneath a Santa hat and beard. Nothing else is visible. Yeah, I was screwed there the second I went low. But Vax, in the whole on-rails games not having movement, almost all shmups allow for movement. In the bottom half of the screen, at least. Why am I getting coal? What did I do to deserve this? I'm not playing Lost Levels right now. Oh, I'm not playing SMW right now, obviously. Invasion of the Mutant Space Bats of Doom. I didn't think that was the actual name of the game, but I just Googled it quick. I'd take an SMW cart. Bag. Depending on how many, I could probably start artificially inflating the price. Jabroni, I think I'm going to bring back the hacks to end the stream in 2019. I'm trying to think of my plans for the next year. My goals and stuff. My main goal right now is not getting these fireworks. I've played 2 Saturn games in my life. Both of them starting with Panzer Dragoon. The only Dreamcast is the only Sega system I really owned, and I loved my Dreamcast, but even the Dreamcast has very few similarities between, like, the Genesis and Saturn. I would say is a much more incremental change than the Saturn to the Dreamcast. They're not really, like, just because you're a Dreamcast fan doesn't necessarily mean you're a Saturn fan. If you're a Saturn fan, you're almost always a Genesis fan. Well, I'll try to do something with it. Like artificially inflate the coal market. Paco, you have any streaming goals for 2019? Is it press the start stream button? Alright, that's the first step. And the next step is spending like $100 per game, because for some reason that console is dumbly priced. Dumbly is not a word, by the way. Stupidly priced. At least it's not like an Atari Jaguar CD where the original thing cost like $300 and then like every other game is another $100. Is that I assume it's an arcade port? Was Dynamite Cop that one police video game that like you just like shot at targets when they came up on the screen? Like the one that was in the arcades, like I can't really describe it more. I used to play it a lot when I was like a kid at parties. Yeah, you can't. Oh, actually, wait, no, I thought you were asking if you could do that on Dreamcast. I think that the Saturn has extremely sophisticated DRM that makes it very hard. The music, what the sound chip was only in 2018 decoded due to a weird workaround. Like the DRM on discs on the Saturn is stupid. I am not thinking of Time Crisis. I have to. I wouldn't know the name. I asked the question without any means of resolution, so it might be Lethal Enforcers. Nope. I think it was Police Academy or something like that, but not like the cheesy 80s movie. Thanks for the bad. You can't afford it. This run's already bad. And it's over. It was definitely Police Trainer. Yo, apparently gun controllers are pretty common. Shoutouts to shoutouts to the Super Scope and the Zapper. It might be Virtua Cop. Yo, Tyler, thanks for the host. But I think it's actually Police Trainer. I gotta look up Virtua Cop right now, though. Nope, it was Police Trainer, but I've seen Virtua Cop too. Where are all the police video games? I feel like it's out of style. I mean, it almost definitely is, right? Because like ever since games like GTA, no one wants to play the cop anymore. Handing out parking tickets. It's not the 80s. Do it, Jabroni. We can't have delinquents of the law in this stream. We are upstanding citizens, setting a good example for speedrunning everywhere. Yeah, where's the... Actually, there were Judge Dredd video games, right, Jabroni? You're the authority on this, right? Play as the Sylvester Stallone. Wasn't the Judge Dredd video game horrible though? Are you talking about a recent one, Skullmeat? Like a recent one that's relatively popular? I guess I'm moving the goalposts, but if there is, I haven't heard of it. Yeah, name movie, video games, and being bad. Name a more iconic duo. I'll wait. Yo, what up, Tyler? I think I've heard of Streets of LA, but I'm not the best authority on this. I mean, like, I'm not doubting there were cop video games. There used to be a ton of cop video games. But it's definitely fallen out of favor. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the perception of police is just at an all-time low in the US, and that's probably a good indicator of why. Sounds intriguing. Yo, what up, Brandon? SWAT 4, never heard of it. Didn't hear of SWAT 1 through 3 also. It's, again, probably my fault, huh? I'm supposed to be a video game connoisseur. So they actually modeled the games after, like, various stages in a police officer's career. That's pretty cool. SWAT 1. Filling out the onboarding process. Paperwork. Direct deposit. Yo, I'm doing good, Skim Guy. How are you? I am very sad about the recent Hearthstone news because I love Druid, and now my Druid is dead. They took him to the back alley and shot him. I have heard of Robert Kopp. That is correct, Brandon. I mean, every other change is good, Skim Guy, but that makes me sad. Because it just wasn't, it's not that oppressive right now. It just seems ill-timed. Go for it, Skullmeat. But good luck. All I can say is good luck finding a controller that doesn't suck. The N64 is... It's not as simple as the SNES. I remember Battle Tanks. I never owned it, but I had a friend who owned it. I'm pretty sure if Mechathulu was in here, I thought he was into Battle Tanks too. But I could be wrong. Yeah, Skim Guy, I was playing Quest Priest vs. Odd Warrior, and the turn before I would have won, we reached the turn limit and tied, and I was the most upset I had been in a while at Hearthstone. This was today during my lunch break, because, you know, I guess I forced myself to take an hour lunch break, because that's how long that game took. Well, you're lucky. Maybe I'm just really unlucky, but all of my N64 controllers are an absolute nightmare to use. Yo, I've still never seen that ad. The glories of paying for ad-free viewing. Oh god, I missed. My N64 is definitely a hand-me-down, though, so I didn't... There aren't that many classics, but I only played, like, a few of the classics. Still probably my least favorite Nintendo console. Go SNES, GameCube. I don't know after that. Good tier list. Oh, I thought it was for sure dead there. Yo, no Time Cop runs, but Time Pilot is one of my favorite arcade games. Sick fireworks. I should have known. I'm dumb. I will say, on the topic of cops, one of my favorite chiptunes of all time is RoboCop 3 by Jero and Tell. Specifically the C64 version. The NES version is horrible. Yo, imagine owning a PlayStation 1. Crazy. Well, that was slow. Okay, I just gotta... There we go. I remembered not to do that. We could actually easily come back. Apparently I have an insane time loss in 5-2. Like 4.5 seconds and one in 5-1. Jesus. Okay, well. Didn't get all that back. Hey, it's all good, Brandon. I almost really messed up your name. Okay. Yeah, it's not a gold. 5-2, no bueno. Actually, I should be able to predict that and change my routing accordingly, now that I think about it. I'll implement it next time I get there, which is going to be right now. This is the slowest thing I've ever seen. If this doesn't get fireworks, I don't know what will. I apologize, Dewey, by the way. I know you want that no reset run. But World 5 is going to do that to you. Imagine continuing a run where you only have apparently 25 seconds of time save and losing 2 seconds in the first split. Yeah, more cop games. I think we ran out. I mean, the cop gaming genre. There isn't that much more to talk about. I guess, like... You can talk about Narc. It's a cool game. That's all I have to say about it, though. Alright, somehow we're gonna recover from this. definitely spy games that still exist. Those aren't really police. There's a line and that crosses it. Yeah. But if I could PB on Monday, I could PB on Wednesday. 4 seconds. Well, 7 seconds in World 5. There we go. You just got a double shot. Extra espresso. I'm trying, Dewey. One day. Before the end of the world. I don't know, that's a bit of a stretch, Dewey. It's like saying there's a Rick and Morty video game, therefore there's science video games. Actually, I don't even know if there are Rick and Morty video games. I'd be surprised if there wasn't by now. But I guess I wouldn't be that surprised. I saw a Pickle Rick gummy at the candy store. I almost bought it. I did not. As much as I want to snail it up, we have limited time here. It's very important that I go lightning speed. Oh yeah, I actually did hear about that. Also, what up, Ganon? No, I didn't buy it because candy stores in general are way overpriced. I could probably find it online for way cheaper, but it was like very expensive for what it was. Wow, I thought I was gonna bonk on that Koopa. Still not doing so hot. There's no, not even close to a 6. Yo, thanks, Kim Guy. I appreciate it. Sick. Why? Alright, well. It's a time loss I didn't need. Happy holidays to you too. I didn't miss, I shot the wrong thing and then everything was ruined. Should have left righted a bit more. No, it is, Bean. Tuxedo Sam. I'm reppin'. Was the Rick and Morty VR game good? I don't have VR, so I can never play it, but I'm curious. So I could see them either making a good game or like extremely mediocre. So like the Ghostbusters game that came out a few years ago, I guess. Actually, that's way more than a few years ago. I think that's like really old now. Like 2010 or something. We had 50 or 47 strats and I ruined it. Rip. Yeah, I think that, like, what's the best wording for it? Like, Rick and Morty, it definitely was good, but it couldn't live up to its own hype. Like, it was kind of like a vicious cycle. People, like, got too into it, and therefore everyone was let down. I'm not even including the fact that the fan base is awful. Sick. Definitely real. Oof. Alright. We could recover from that. Horrific blunder of... Okay, we didn't. We did the opposite. We made it worse. I mean, I'm gonna say My Little Pony. Just because they're straight up predatory in a lot of instances. Most cases not. But you gotta judge a community based on its extremes sometimes. Most of the time not, but like if you're specifically comparing two communities that are both notoriously bad. The average is about the same, I would say. Like, most people are very docile. Yo, that's straight up mean, Gino. Like, why? What good is that gonna do me? I can't change my eyes. Sorry, I guess I get a little intense when I focus. I'm sorry. Okay, well. Things that literally no one wants to hear. You need to smile more. That's probably number one on the list. Probably not. But it is pretty notorious. Wait, something got deleted? Okay. You didn't have to do that, Paco, but I guess you have to flex that mod muscle. You haven't done it in a while. There's been no need to. I will say, if I was smiling literally constantly, that'd be a bit unnatural, right? I think it's I'll admit, something that maybe would help, like just in general, is having the camera a bit lower, but it's really hard. Because, my monitors. If this is not a hug box, just an echo chamber saying how great I am, I will quit streaming forever. Okay, guys? It's Tuxedo Sam. Paco, I thought you were a premier Hello Kitty Cruisers fan. Yeah, you're bringing... Actually, only one of us has to bring their copy, considering it has no online multiplayer. But we are racing. Yeah, Dewey is trying to bring back the dream. Actually, more like the nightmare. I hated that beard so much. I did that to myself. Forgot I had a 7. Are you? I think you usually have some scruff, but I've never seen you with a full-fledged beard. I didn't end up buying them, but I was in the ornament store for Pink, who was over yesterday. I mean, if I had to buy one, Macho Man would probably be the one, but I mean, there was The Rock right next to him. They had all the wrestlers I actually knew, which is crazy. Actually, I guess they didn't have Ted DiBiase, who, you know, I tend to model my life after. What? What? We're getting oofed. Yeah, you've seen Pink Loon Games in the chat, right? That's my girlfriend. Been my girlfriend for a while now. He's my favorite wrestler. It's the $1 Million Man. He has a good theme song. I don't get how that was a 3, though. Exactly. That man knows what I'm talking about. Yo, Golder, you really like changing your name. But what up? How's the new Pokemon treating you? Wait, no. Wait, were you into Pokemon? I forget. I think you were into Stadium, which is very different than the new Pokemons. Well, I have to shove a $1,000 bill into GDQ's pockets. God, every time. Gotta stop doing that. Yo, what up, Big Oof? I just big oofed. Red guy got SA1 support. Didn't Four Swords just get a TAS? Like a really good one? Oh, thanks, Skim Guy. I feel like the fireworks commands have been severely neglected, but they're less fun in SMB1 than Lost Levels, I think. Oh, okay. That explains why Average Stray was so happy about it. And it's okay, Bean. I'm a secretive guy. So you're probably not too far behind a lot of the people. I'm doing good. Just, you know. Still in the honeymoon phase of last PB. The runs have been okay, I guess. I keep getting fireworks. That's the problem. But I won't get him this time. Well, congrats. One day I'll actually use my 3DS capture. It's just sitting there. Not getting any use. Yo, try resetting 1100 times. Or in the case of lost levels, 4000 times. What's the most runs I've ever seen on a split file? On a single file, I know there's a 16-star runner that had like 28,000 last time I checked. Forgot his name. I think they're a Japanese runner. But I know Darbian definitely has more than 30,000. More than 30,000 SMB1 any percent attempts. But you're getting there. I mean, 3 minutes isn't bad. Better than the majority of people in life, not the leaderboards. Yeah, I'm not looking to hack my system. My capture's a pain anyway, because the good guy stopped doing it, so I had to get it from Katsukitty. And his are pretty bad, so... He's really good at everything. Darbian's one of the best speedrunners of our generation. Definitely my personal inspiration when it comes to speedrunning. But I can't pick a best runner ever. Yeah, they tend to do that a lot. Like, I'm pretty sure certain DLC for New Super Mario Bros. Is unavailable. So if you wanted to play the impossible levels or whatever they're called, you cannot. I could be wrong about that, though. I mean, like, for the time, they were very good, Gino. Not gonna... I implore you to use the name they would like to be referred to as, though. Well, you gotta understand, Darb hasn't run that category in a very long time, nor has he ran anything. Darb is kind of AWOL right now. Yeah, that's SMH Golder. I'm sorry that I'm not calling you by your full name. I like Golder. There's a lot of people that are top contenders for best speedrunner. I think that a lot of people haven't unlocked their true potential. Like, we don't know how good people are because they only play one game. Like, we know that Darb is all around extremely good at video games due to the fact that everything he picks up is amazing. But, like, some people just, like, they exist in their own bubble, so, like, they might actually be the best speedrunner, but it's just hard to say. Alright. We can bring this back. I think, off the top of my head, Boomfan, 8-Bit Ethan, Cheese, and Cool Kid. are the people I would talk about. Especially Cool Kid. Cool Kid is insane. What's in 11 days? Oh, I guess the new year, right? Super Boom fan, he's in the chat sometimes. Best Smash 64 player in the world. Has the speedruns, has a full sweep on Crash Bandicoot 2. Has like 20 hours in lost levels and has a 36-17. Which is 2 seconds off world record. Like he's just so like he plays Smash and then he randomly comes to a speed game, gets world record and leaves, or gets very good times and then leaves. But 8-Bit Ethan is also like one of the best Mario speedrunners of all time, but like no one knows he exists, which is kind of a travesty. They don't. They almost spend all their time playing Smash. Like, yeah. You barely ever see them speedrun any game except for Smash, and they're still like they're on Panda GG, which is the Smash team. Oh my god. Yo, same Spork, but there's that one Adventure Time quote about being good at something. You gotta be mediocre first. That's not the quote. I forgot the quote, but you know what I'm talking about, maybe. I don't watch Adventure Time. I've just seen the quote. I don't know. You changed it for a while. I know that Keto 22 got his name back after changing it. So I guess they are releasing names again. The whole point of changing it was to get it back? I'm not sure I'm on the same page here. Favorite NES game? Way too difficult right now. Favorite SNES game? Super Mario World. All-Stars is a close second. Super Mario World was my first game ever. It's really hard for me to deny it had a much larger impact in my life growing up than this game. Favorite Dreamcast game? Toy Commander. In television, I don't know. Yeah, sometimes that happens and I actually don't know why. It's actually really frustrating in 8-1 if you're going for backup strats and lost levels. Oh, 100%. Unless you are really good at making speedrunning documentaries. And sorry, Spork, I didn't mean to to make you seem wrong, because most people would probably think it's All-Stars. Oh, whoops. I have no idea what SSB is. Oh, Super Smash Bros? Melee. But that's Smash isn't my game. Come on, stop doing that. Gross. I'm trying to think of favorite NES game. So many questions coming at me. I think my favorite NES game might actually be Journey to Silius, which is a weird choice, but I haven't played that many NES games. That was the most enjoyable experience. Yo, what up, Asmo? Good morning to you too. Well, it's good 8 p.m. to you. You came for the God run here. It's gonna happen. And what up, Jazz? Close enough. Oh, did you read that I forgot what newspaper made that article that like real successful people wake up at 4 a.m.? Oh my god, that was really bad. Hey, it's technically AM, so it's morning. Yeah, that's if you're not waking up at 2 a.m., you're definitely not on a path to success. Favorite RPG Dewey is probably Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. Well, I guess I'm not moving the world because I wake up like as late as possible no matter what. Okay, there we go. I was like, that didn't sound like you, Paco. You don't know that. Might be like the butterfly effect. Your actions early in the morning affect the world greatly. Without them, there is no balance. I hate to say this, Bean, but I just throw money at my problems till they go away. I have a preamp, compressor, and mixer. And those take care of it. And good mic, I guess. My advice is get a dynamic mic, but that's not really good advice because those cost a lot of money. But the best thing you could do that doesn't cost money is probably look into noise gates, which actually exist on OBS itself. If you right-click your audio and then go to filters. Does he have a self-help book? How I Made My First Million? Yo, just spend all your free money on streaming equipment. Not horrible advice at all, Jazz. I guess it hasn't worked out like horrendously bad for me. I'm enjoying it at least. The only problem is I have nothing to look forward to. I don't even know what to upgrade. I guess my layout. Think about it. It's an investment. You'll get the money back in subs. Hey, at least when it comes to streaming. Turns out, money can't buy good gameplay, though. Yo, TWT. I gotta follow your stream. I didn't realize that you streamed. I think you actually have mentioned it before, and I'm just dumb. But are you excited about the new balance changes? Because I assume you stream Hearthstone. I guess it depends on your level of mic. If your mic is under $100, it's going to be really hard to alleviate some of the problems you might have. And that's an arbitrary number I just took out. But like at the low end of mics, there really isn't that much you could do. I'm sad, honestly, TWT. I'm a big Druid fan, and they killed my not Anduin. They killed my. How am I forgetting? Jesus Christ! They killed my Malfurion. I just blanked for a second. It's okay. I still have Anduin. They're making Big Spell Mage better in the meta, so I can't be that upset. They'll just print more busted Druid cards in the upcoming expansions to make up for it. So I think I'm the odd one out where I viscerally hate Yetis. I think people are coming around that Elgato is a horrible company. But I was a hipster when it came to hating Elgato. I always hated Elgato. But yeah, Yeti mics are awful, even compared to like similar priced Audio Technica. Like the AT 2020 is just a superior device at the same price point as the Yeti. I'm happy about it, TWT. That change I could get behind. Because Soul Infusion, Serenite Chain Gang is one of my least favorite things on the planet. And also, actually, I liked Shutterwalk playing it. I hated playing against it. So I'm neutral. But I mean, like, USB mics are good and all, but getting, like, an audio interface, preferably not a Behringer, because Behringer has hissing problems, and that's what you're trying to alleviate. Getting an XLR mic and audio interface, maybe like an AT2035 and an XLR or an audio interface, that's probably your best bet. And no problem. Those are what, like 120 or something? It's my go-to recommendation for USB mics. Actually, wait, I may have not. I thought I just Googled AT2020 and it says XLR, so I could be wrong on that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's good. Not sure what else I could say. I do appreciate it. There's a USB version, but yeah, I mean that's $100. I mean, like, mics get expensive. Mics get really expensive. But I think that, especially at starting out, a higher quality mic is probably more important than a higher quality webcam. Because people are going to be focusing mainly on the gameplay anyway. No, I think that some people like have premature donation goals, like for their channel and stuff like that. But if you're like looking for something to drastically improve your channel's quality, that is perfectly acceptable to have a donation goal for, Bean. Is there an Asmo lurk emo? I don't think so. Yo, what up, Squatley? Oh yeah, I don't have clap enabled, unfortunately. Alright. Gotta get lucky in 5-2 here, and we could be really far ahead. Okay. Something tells me that's wrong, but I can't... I can't deny it. So I have to focus on these 2 levels, unfortunately. Alright, we did that. We actually did it well. Wow, we've been really, really unlucky with that bill. I think there's something I'm doing in that case. I can't be that unlucky, like, coincidentally. Okay. Well, at least we are very, very close to power-ups, but I'm gonna call BS on that. Rip time save. I think we're very far behind now. Yeah, honestly, TWG, I'm a little impressed that you were able to get that. Those are pretty bad, actually. I could have probably shaved off 2 seconds off that. I mean, at least I knew where they were. But still. A little sloppy on the grabs. Still gotta run. No, I'm impressed you're able to get 5 people lurking if you have no mic. I also have no idea what game you're playing, so maybe I shouldn't talk. Whoa! Yeah, that was the that was the end of the run. Losing fire there. I won't save that gold. I don't think it's real. It's okay. Oh, did I've been doing that a little bit too much lately. Where I say half a sentence and then I focus on the game. I should just stop focusing on the game entirely. Whoops. Alright, so that run wasn't even that good, and we were able to be ahead out of 5-2. Not an excuse. We gotta hear your sickly voice. But yeah, I do feel better. A healthy TWT is a good TWT. I don't know, Spork. You can only milk all-stars for how many hours? Before we need something different. Before we need the cacti in the stream. I gotta get a desk cacti as well. So I could just hold it up. Yeah, it's still 2018. Still have time for like one more PB. After this one, I have 3 streams left of 2018, including this one. Tomorrow and Friday. We could bust out that 2021. The goal right now is beat 2023. That would put us... Well, the ultimate goal is top 10. But we really just want to beat 2023, because that means we go up 3 rankings. 5-1, 5-2, and 8-4 are the big ones. Moets. All right. Good luck. Hope you're playing a 9-ball. Because 9-ball is superior to 8-ball. Just saying. And my opinion on pool is not totally warped by playing monkey billiards on Super Monkey Ball. Still have no idea. Oh my god, I'm sorry, Spork. Let it be known I have the least significant opinion on pool ever. It's like, I don't think about pool. So saying one is better than the other, like, has absolutely no meaning coming from me. Yeah, I guess it's staying for the time being. I might as well embrace it. Add a few more lurk emotes. I'll add lurk dode too. I still don't know how to play snooker. Come on. I shot quicker than that. Yo, why would I do that? I guess I already have a... Oh my god, just spilled water everywhere. We're good. We're good. Actually, I should get a towel. But... Thanks, Barno. I need more luck removing this water from my electronics, though. I'm very upset. It got all over my cartridge of Hello Kitty Cruisers. What am I gonna do with this wet? Come on, show up. Okay, I guess it's not. Well, anyway. Yeah, it looks like that took most of the fall. Oh yeah, doesn't snooker require like a massive table? I guess you did. In a way. I don't think you said those exact words, Jabroni. But Artisan Water Dan's game basically means the same thing. Nice recovery on that. Yeah, seems pretty big. Hey, at least we dodged fireworks. Did you time it? That seems a little long. And Asmo, you gotta be a fan of the OPOP. OPOP is definitely my favorite global on Twitch. Yeah, that's my secret the entire time, Moets. I've been drinking water out, or vodka out of this water bottle. I think OPOP is definitely the most underrated of the globals. And without OPOP, you wouldn't have OPOB, which is the best emote of all time. Okay, I deserve that. Might as well continue this. Why not? Not many things rhyme well with OPOP, though. Except for things that rhyme with P, like B. OPOPHD. There's a lot of good OPOP variants, at least. I don't know what my favorite sub emote is, though. I have a decent amount. It's kind of hard to choose. Might be... Yeah, Mowitz. But I'm an optimist. I mean, losing 3 seconds is really, really bad. Almost everyone else in this position would reset, but I don't feel like it. I think Mega WoW might be my favorite. Yeah, okay. If we get to +5, we're done. Or we're just done there. He's probably sleeping. Well, actually, no, it's 8 a.m. there. But he lives in Japan. I would not call Grub P cute. Unless that's what you mean. Oh my god. See, there I'll actually reset heavily in the beginning of this game. Might be a little bit different though. That's a good combo, Jabroni. Hey, you could like it, but I don't know if Grub P is cute. It's a little spooky. Also, if people haven't noticed, I'm a big fan of that emote. In all variants, Santa or not. Do I have 7 here? Yeah, one day we'll be back to the normal pickle, and that combo will be a bit better. Because when you don't have the Santa hat, it makes more sense. But it is still a very good combo. Yo, sick. Nice split. How have we been streaming for 2 hours already? Yeah, his name's Follow Grubby. It's not even Sub Grubby. I don't even know how Jabroni knows to do that. Oh. Oof. Alright, not our best. But 3 seconds better than last run. I'm falling off too many ledges here. Totally. Don't eat Kappa. I know that's not what you were trying to do, but that's what it looks like. I don't think I've ever caught one. Warcraft is not my game. I never played Warcraft 3. But even I could tell how awesome that announcement was for the remaster. I had some friends who were super into Warcraft 3. I will admit the nerfs are very good. I would have liked the nerf announcement to be Gen and Baku are now Hall of Famed. But hey, I will take Kingsbane being killed, and I will take Odd Paladin being killed. I think Kingsbane is probably my least favorite deck to play against of all time. I don't know. They just have a new quest, Paco. I think it's like you get 4 packs if you play 100 cards. Spork, that's not what Mermaid is supposed to be. That is an abomination. Yeah, 100 cards is actually a decent chunk. It's like more than 3 games that go to fatigue. That's like half an hour of work. Whoops. All right. We got, or actually, yeah, we got to run. I'd say so. The real scam is you playing on Asia server, Paco. When you already bought cards in another server. Actually, the fact that your collections don't go from server to server is the real scam, but hey. I'll take it. 9 out of 10. Spork. It actually looks really good on the on-screen chat. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, that was close. But was it though? Was that a real gold split? I mean, I really think that the frustration with Druid is really from their armor gaining abilities. But I guess they won. I don't know. I don't get how people could hate Druid so much, considering none of the decks are truly oppressive right now. It's not Jade Druid. Alright. This run has potential. I shouldn't have said that, though, because it's going to go in the dumpster now. I am not the person to ask about that. Oh my god. My rage knows no bounds. I highly doubt it. I haven't been to Legends since 2017. Maybe this is the month though. Currently sitting at 5 star or rank 5. I mean, I'm happy, but poor Yagut. What's he gonna play? More like odd mage now, but you know it. Fear me. Imagine talking about Hearthstone this much in a Mario stream. Alright, sounds good, Asmo. I feel like I'm a little bit too much of a noob to talk Hearthstone. You probably get enough Hearthstone talk throughout your day. So I'm sorry you had to listen to my opinions. But thanks for the well wishes. And good luck on your stream. Because I assume that's what you're doing. Yeah, probably not. I doubt it. I can't say what's gonna happen in the next few hours, but something tells me no Hearthstone here. Nice. Someone's been watching too much $1 Million Man. What I'm trying to tell you, Paco, is, yeah, for $1 million, I will definitely stream Hearthstone. I'll DM you the wire transfer information. What's the $1 Million Man adjusted for inflation? Because this was 80s, right? You could, but that'd be a good way to get, like, in trouble. I know the guy who, there was a guy who, in his own stream, had a bot. Like, he wasn't a streamer, but in his own username's chat, had a bot that posted Slade W at such a fast rate that it was, like, the #3 emote on Twitch of all time. And he eventually got banned. Because Twitch doesn't like spammers like that. So I'd recommend not posting it 1 million times. Like, what's the, There's that website right here. I will not ban you, TWT. Yeah, Slade F is currently the 30th most used emote of all time. It used to be like #2 or #3 because it's been used 35 million times, and it's a partner emote. And he's big, but he's not that big. Yo, Mel, thanks for the host. Slade is a Mario guy. It's you have to sub to the person to use it. I'm pretty sure it's the only one in the top 100 that's a sub emote. It's pretty good. It's a good sub emote, but the game just like hard glitched out. What? Yo, thanks for the good luck. I'm gonna need it. I'm scared now. I am a little scared now. What did I do? I hope it's not a console related thing. Yo, TWT, thank you for the 200 bits. I appreciate it, man. Oh my god. I totally forgot to gift subs. I have one from yesterday and one for the day before. So let's do it. Let's give some subs here. Where did my memory corrupt? I think it was in the last level. So we should be good. If that ever happens again, though, I'm getting a new cartridge. Like, once is a fluke. Twice is like, okay, I can't do this anymore, because if I'm on PB pace, this is really bad. That's what I'm saying, Mowitz. Not really a splice point when it makes it impossible. Yeah, what the hell's happening right now? I'm very concerned for my game here. I'm using the SCS NES right now. Show me the game though, please. All right. There we go. Concerning, honestly. I'll try to use that cartridge later, but I don't like doing this. I like playing on the original cartridge, but I kind of have to. I don't really have a choice here. Now we're doing Warpless. Well, if it's the console, we'll know. Because this is a separate cartridge. I am no longer using my Super Mario Collection cartridge, and you know it, jabroni. We have to gift some subs. I forgot about that. And I didn't know you could gift a custom amount at the bottom. So now I know. It's actually not considered emulator, but for certain games, I think FPGA should be. Mainly any with an enhancement chip. Yeah, SNESs don't overheat, so that'd be really concerning. Yo, Mowitz, congrats on winning the gift sub. Sorry, I was less hyped than usual on giving the subs away. Oh, whoops. Yeah, that was my bad. My bad here. And Fisticups. Or Fisticup HS. Enjoy the pickle as well. Those Asmo viewers scooping in. Yeah, almost no one considers flashcards to be emulators, but I think it has been discounted too rapidly. Like, people should look into it a bit more, especially with games like with enhancement chips like Mega Man X3. I know actually has some odd behavior based on the flashcard. Oh, really? That's a category on Twitch now? TIL. Alright. So last time it was the flagpole over here, right? I mean, I'm jinxing it by saying this, but I think we're in the clear. Also, why is this loose? Oh, we're good. I'm really struggling with this mic right now. I'm sufficiently spooked, though. What do I do? I guess I'm... Luckily, the Japanese version of Super Mario All-Stars is actually very cheap. Hey, get some pickles in the chat for the 2 new subs. I am on the console. I am using my SNES right now with an SD to SNES, and the SD to SNES is not plugged into my computer through USB, so there's no contact between my computer and my controller. I mean, technically it's... Actually, yeah, I'm doing an input display, so there is. I can't even say that, but yeah, this wire, it's not attached. These are perfectly valid runs. I'm gonna guess it's the cartridge, because that wouldn't really make sense to be a non-cartridge behavior. But I'll try the same cartridge tomorrow after washing it out with some rubbing alcohol. And if I still get issues, then rip cartridge. Yeah, that and Super Diagonal World. Truman's favorite ROM hack. Oh my god. Sorry. Oh my god. That was a lot of guys at once. Don't take that out of context. How did I make the pickle emotes? I hired an artist named Ugu Bear. I'm sorry, TWT. And I hope that yuck was at my yawn and not at Super Diagonal World. At Gotchi-gasm, Met Man. I'm not a great artist. I try with my layouts and stuff, but... Oh, okay, that's what you're asking about. What's, yeah, type Spicy's pickle. Oh my god. Nightbot, how could you? Well, I missed a split. It's Nightbot's fault. Thanks, Nightbot, for the continued support. No capital S, Moet. You're close. You also have a, the emote should show up in your emote menu. You're further close. I am not close to this PB, though. Like, the place where you use normal emotes, it should show up there, too. No, it's... What anticipation? My sister-in-law. Oh, her sister-in-law. Also, what up, Talon? I didn't notice you with all the red names in chat. You blended right in. Is the mukbang not going well? I guess Pink hasn't been on a stream in a while. Are they diagonal slices or squares? Because diagonal I could understand. That was massive. Oh my god. I could understand that. Hey, Milk, thanks for the host. I appreciate it. How was... I heard... Wait, who was the one who couldn't eat the... Who could only eat one slice of pizza? I'm not, though, Fu Man. I'm playing Super Mario Bros. 1 All-Stars. Before, I was playing 2J All-Stars. They're extremely different. Wait, both of them couldn't eat more than a slice? That's honestly shameful. And I know Pink starved herself beforehand. Did Angela have an accident? That's too bad. I thought she was over that. Yeah, you're supposed to like lightly feed yourself over a course of several days to get to like the point of torturing your body, because otherwise your stomach shrinks. That's what professional eaters do. Sick. And yeah, Fu Man, they basically are the same. Yo, Sergio, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. This is the inferior version. But, Fu Man, I also don't see you saying, Jesus Christ, I come back in 6 months, you're still playing RuneScape. The same concept, except one is a much lonelier journey. And one I keep falling off on flagpoles here. That was not a complete sentence. Exclamation mark stripper. That's a command, right? Not in this chat. Let's just say that. There's no pole dancing here. Yeah, we're at the point where we have to restart relatively often. Because I only have 20 seconds to lose in the entire run. I'm trying not to, Big C. I don't think I could. That's the thing. I'm not strong enough to lift my body like that. Yeah, exactly, Fu Man. It's hot, King Adam. A little too hot for the chat, I might add. Alright, I'll try to get a run like past World 1 for you guys. It's been a little bit since I've actually made it out of the early game here. Alright, sounds good, Talon. It is actually pretty late over there, isn't it? Oh my god. Stop getting the fireworks. No, you can't be hot. You gotta be spicy. There's a distinct difference. Well, that sucks. Yeah, only the weak need sleep. 3 hours is plenty. I don't know about that. It spice generally makes things less easy to eat, and I guess heat helps with that. But I'm not sure if being hot necessarily exemplifies the spiciness itself. Maybe there's science. Yo, DC. Thanks for the 6 months in a row. Hedge to you. Enjoy the habanero badge. It's a good one. And tier 2 nonetheless. I really appreciate the support over the last 6 months. Yeah, 4 hours means that I feel miserable the entire day, and then I pass out immediately once I get home. It's not a fun time. I function on 6, and even that's enough. I would love if I could get, like, 9 hours of sleep a night, but that would never happen. And it's a good one. It's my... Well, I guess it's my third favorite out of the 4, but it's an upgrade from the pepperoncini, I guess. Yo, what up, Prez? How you doing? Oh my god, I got lucky there. Oh, I wanted to go to the music. The game has to ruin that for me. Alright, 310 is definitely good, though. Can't really do better than that, so hey. I'll take it. Is that, like, too much? It seems like a bit of an overreaction. Alright, we gotta get that. Yeah, there's some tricks in this game for those who are new here. Specifically, like, frame rule is a term you need to know. You can only save and lose time in increments of 0.35 seconds. So we do some stuff that saves frame rules. I feel like it's been forever since I've gotten here. Nice wall jump. Too bad I lost so much time from doing that. It was just an ill-timed fireball, unfortunately. So I think we're gonna be like minus, or plus like 4. Exclamation mark frame rule in the chat. Yeah, plus 4 is pretty bad, but we could recover. We have a huge time save in World 5. We could just get there. Oh, that's a cop-out, I guess. Like, I can't explain this well, but Darbian can. Oh my god. Yeah, this run is like one major mistake away from being a reset. Oh, yeah, I guess my commands are written in a frame of lost levels. I gotta... In this game, it's gonna be 8-4. Yeah, most of my commands are written when I was running Lost Levels, and I don't have a game-specific command functionality yet. I'm trying to create my own bot, but it's hard. It's also a thing that has been on the back burner for a very long time. I keep forgetting about it. Am I really a stranger to you, Jabroni? Oh god, I messed up the typing. I was under a big time limit. I'm sorry. I also missed the split because of that. I have 13 whole seconds. Also, that was really close. Probably above average, but not that high. Enough that I could type sentences while waiting for the next level. Oh, I'll be going back to Lost Levels when I start streaming again in 2019. For the next... Until Friday, I'm going to be doing this game, and then I take my holiday break, and then I'm going back to Lost Levels. Maybe Fu Man. I'm trying, Dodge Master. Sorry, I should call you Dooley. But this run's not so great. We're gonna have to go fast. We could actually be even out of World 5. Not anymore, but we could have been even after World 5. Eeh. Yeah, like, it's not impossible. We just have to get good luck. I will go until it says best possible time 2028 or something. Because I have some time save that's not in my golden 8-4. This run's not looking so hot. Forgot about that command. Actually, I'm not sure if that is a command. I might be thinking FFC emotes. Yeah. I didn't know that. Cheese could lift a car. Okay, here's where the time save happens. Really hope we get good Koopas at the end, though. I always mess up when I have the one where I have to bounce off one. Oh my god. That went way smoother than I expected. Alright, it didn't mess it up at least. Yes, TWT. It straight up is. The police are already on their way. In fact, that's who's delivering the subway. You'll eat it on the ride to jail. Keep getting bad ones there. Yeah, it might depend on what you get. It wasn't a dodge, though. I got hit. Oh my god. At least we don't have to worry about fireworks. Yeah, so it's definitely my cartridge that was messing up before. Those glitches. Oh yeah. Dodge, aka me holding right and forgetting to jump. Yo, welcome back, Big Oof. How are your SMB1 runs going? You make it out of 8-4 yet? Every boss. No Cloud boss, though. How's your speedrunning life, TWT? You got some world records and then you just stopped, it seemed. Oh, I missed. Yo, thanks, KT. Didn't you only eat one slice, Pink? I'm disappointed in you greatly. And I hear you had an accident in your pants, too. So sad. Hey, that's speedrunning for you. Especially with newer games. You could also just speedrun Hearthstone. Speedrun Dungeon Run. I know Rastakhan Rumble's single player campaign just got the record beat. I mean, it's not a good single player mode, but hey. Isn't the SMB3 Bowser's hitbox really weird, Dooley? Like when I watch Spork do his all 4 runs, it seems like you're pretty much invincible in like a weird area. Hey, people do it. And they speedrun the free part, luckily. Well, I guess actually people do speedrun the previous paid adventures too, but hey. No one cares about those. It's all about those dungeon run speedruns. Hey, okay. You could tell me that, but you don't have to say naive fool. Yeah, so the course of action most people are going to recommend to you is start with the any percent category and then work your way up to Warpless. But I say do what you want to do. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a harder, longer road. And maybe you like harder, longer things. But I personally like Warpless more than any percent, so I started learning Warpless in this game before I learned any percent. And you'll get there. Pokemon speedrun. I'll leave that to Worcester. Gachi Gasm. Now, I can only speedrun so many things. And by that I mean 2 things. Mario 1, Mario 2. If you stretch yourself too thin, you get bad at games. And I'm already bad at games, so can you imagine that? Pokemon speedrunning is also bad. It's like so much randomness. Like so much. And RNG is not necessarily a bad thing, but too much RNG is a bad thing. Unless you're going full RNG, then you just speedrun Mario Party. But Pink, you could. I feel like you could have eaten 2 medium-sized pizzas. Well, depends on the games. Usually there's an all boards category, and a lot of the older Mario parties have single player campaigns. So it's completing those. That's my life, Big Oof. It happens constantly. But Mario Party runs are actually fun to watch. I mean, that's because Mario Party is a good game. Okay. Jumped a little early there, but hey. Whatever works. Depends on the game. Like Mario Party 5 is my favorite Mario Party, and I actually thought the single player campaign is really fun and innovative for a Mario Party campaign because they actually treated it as a separate game. But my main issue is that it's a really boring speedrun to watch. Hey, there's a lot of oofing happening here, Big Oof. I can't deny that. I mean, how many runs have I completed of this category? Probably not that many. Probably 1,000 are oofs. But I think a mode that is really underexplored is the Mario Party 5 like battle car mini game. Not mini game, but like battle car mode. It was like a weird add-on that made no sense in a Mario Party context, but I enjoyed that greatly. I feel like everyone forgot it existed. Also nice stairs. Yeah, but Mario Party runs are also really long. Like most of them are 4 to 5 hours. How did you accidentally skip World 8? SMB1 any percent might want to know your strats here. Alright. Comeback starts now. Have we seen World 6 today? I don't think we have. That's not great. Yo, look at that green. Yeah, I'll take that. We're gonna be like 4 seconds ahead now. That's all it took. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not a good strat. Good old perfect 5-2. Definitely necessary. Wow, and really, really good RNG there. I'm gonna get screwed over in like 7-2 or something. Hey, not anymore. We're a real gamer now. Oh my god. How could I have such bad RNG here? Well, that's a shame. Oh, it's over. Great. Yo, Moitz, you did it. That was a massive, massive shame. We're still ahead, but not after this. We just got some of the worst... Okay. We just got some of the worst bars I've ever seen. I didn't do this... I think it's just superstition, but... People say to jump on that question mark block to not get a bad spiny there. And I didn't do it. So, we did it, guys. We haven't made it out of World 5 all day. We got the 6-1. Exactly, Prez. No, it happens. Like, honestly, speedrun fails are a huge, huge thing, TWT. I'll make it to 6-2 next time. Alright, you get a 57 here, so let's go fast. Pew, pew. Okay, well, we're no longer going to get a 57 here. I feel like that's RNG, but I don't know for sure. It's got to be, right? Are you praying for me to mess up so you could listen to more music, TWT? Oh my god. That was a little close to the edge there. Shouldn't be that... Shouldn't be that close. Alright, sounds good, Moitz. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy. Have a happy holiday season. Hey, no Star Boss there, right? I will be streaming tomorrow and Friday. Those are my last 2 streams for 2018. Then I go home for the holidays. Well, that could have went badly. Still lost a little bit of time. Probably gonna get a 309. Hey, or I'm just gonna reset. World 8's by far the hardest part of this run, Big Oof, so it's okay. Nice. Probably gonna get fireworks, right? Or not. I don't get how this game works sometimes. Probably 8-4, followed by 8-2, followed by 8-3, followed by 8-1. 8-1's the easiest to get consistent. 8-2 has ending Koopas that require you to react. 8-3 is actually a really easy level if you have fire. And 8-4 has a lot of hard execution. Then in lost levels, I don't really know if there's a hardest level. I think 8-4 might be the hardest level in the run. To be honest. No other run is as hard to get consistent. Look at that green. Yo, what up, Glockham? How are you doing? How's, what's it called? The Rayman practice going? Actually, I haven't seen you stream in a while. That's probably my fault, though. Easiest level in SMB1. That is a good question. Actually. I have to think about it. Oh my god, why am I yawning so much? Yeah, it's insane, jabroni. Alright, let's actually think about it. The level I just died in, Big Oof? Probably 2-3. Oh, crap. Well, hopefully the move went well. No damaged goods. And by damaged goods, I literally mean, like, items in the move. Probably 2-3. That's the one with the flying cheeps, right? Oh, that really sucks. Lighting is underrated important. But nothing a desk lamp can't really help with. Yeah, 2-3 is probably the easiest level for me then. If you just go right, none of the cheeps actually do anything. And 7-3 is actually decently hard, because you gotta kill all the Koopas. There's a thing called 5G. I'm stuck in the past with my 4G. But when I moved, I couldn't use AT&T. It literally wouldn't work in my house. I had to switch to Verizon. Like, it wouldn't even show me that I had calls. People were like, I tried calling you 4 times and you didn't answer. Oof. Get like an LED strip. The ones that go under the tables and put them above. Well, that means no Ethernet? That sucks. I'm sorry to just, like, I'm sure you don't want to be hearing, oh, the place you moved to sucks, but I feel like you're not telling me the good stuff. It's gotta be good stuff, right? Ooh. Oh, do you, Beetle? Actually, speaking of internet speeds, I'm a little scared right now. Okay, I have quality options, thank God. Too many risks associated with streaming at 6K bitrate. Yo, congrats, Big Oof. I'm coming to you from that satellite internet. In a farm in the middle of nowhere. Nice. Alright, I actually have to use the restroom. I couldn't find the Be Right Back scroll. I'm sorry, Vaxen, for making your internet so bad. Okay. No, TW2, I don't think I've ever rage quit. I know you have a kappa. But maybe today's the first day. You never know. I'm back, but oh, I'm warning you guys right now. Maybe a shorter stream today. I'm feeling a little bit fatigued. Hey, I'll be back tomorrow with the biggest, longest stream ever made. 35 hours. 97 hour stream tomorrow. Not quite ready for 100. But I'm quite ready to throw around numbers. Yeah, I think we gotta reset here. No, normal stream tomorrow. PogChamp. Not for that. Need more. Not even sleep, just better sleep. New Year's resolution. Sleep 10 hours a night. Only the best, okay, Big C? Bars of gold. I do want at least one more good run, though. That means out of World 1 and 2 and 3. Maybe even 4, maybe 5. Dare I say 6. If you're doing All-Stars, big oof. That's a pretty intense goal to have. Because I think there's only one sub-5 run on All-Stars ever. All-Stars is definitely slower than SMB1 NES. Yo, what up, Cyclops? Yeah, we were doing that earlier today. The double hat. The elusive double... What is it? Double poof ball? Gotta add the beard, though, too. think it's mainly that, actually. I think it's that and that flagpole glitch doesn't save any time. I don't know why flagpole glitch doesn't save any time. You can do it. Look at that. It looks so bad with the beard. Which slots? I'm maximum lean mode right now. Call me young lean right now. Power stance. I'm very confused right now. Nice. Whoa! That current went a little faster than I expected. Oh, SMB 2, not 2J. That makes sense then. Because 2J is a separate beast. And by that I mean I don't remember slots. Excuse me? That's what I get for calling that level easy. Look at that pickle. Looks like it's nice and snug. Yeah, we lost way too much time there. Oh, nice. I was surprised we got that. Hey, it's not that bad. It's just horribly non-player friendly. Alright, let's bring this back. I say, as I have like 2 more worlds before we could actually bring this back. Yo, what up, Canadian gamer? Not sure. We PB'd last stream. But we still have 4 seconds to beat Sweets. Spieling is one of the hardest things you could possibly do. Oh, horrible. And not horrible. We've had some promising runs into the late game, but they've all died in World 5. Late game just being the second half. My only run today that has gotten out of World 5 got to 6-1. Yo, thanks, Pink. The shirt is dedicated to Pink Loon Games. A big Tuxedo Sam and Penguin fan. Why did I do that so early? I got it on Monday. So, 2 days ago, last stream. I still have not submitted it. I probably should do that, right? Yeah, decent Sam fan. Yo, thanks. I totally didn't distract myself and almost fall off that cliff. Oh my god. I would have been so sad. But I do blame me for that one. Slash ban Spork. You'll be back to pizza in a week. Yo, when's the sub 21? The sub 21 Canadian gamer run. The Spork is like Lethal Weapon 3 guy. Immunity. Sorry, diplomatic immunity. I would eat some pizza right now. I'm actually pretty hungry. Exactly. And I totally don't know that from a Family Guy song. I've never actually watched... Or, it's not like I've never actually watched Lethal Weapon 3 or anything. I'm sorry. I referenced Family Guy referencing Lethal Weapon 3. Yo, thanks, Exciting. OPOB. Oh my god, the mic is like really in my face. I didn't notice that. If you want to see my setup, you can do exclamation mark setup, but to answer your question, it's an Electro Voice EV27. I mean, that's what you must put up in order to get the immunity from the ban hammer, Spork. It's a fair trade-off, I think. Oh my god, I finally got good ones. As long as you take it outside, Cyclops. I don't want blood on my hands. You guys remember potato guns? But those could actually not... Okay, sorry. Not like potato cannons. Like the ones that launch a full potato. I'm talking about the ones like the spud guns. Where you like stick it into the potato. And then it fires a tiny potato bit. Because I remember I had those as a kid. It's 1955, yeah. I'm just trying to get top 10. Because I used to have top 10. Why is my brain small now? Also, that was a early split. There's no way. No way I saved a frame roll on that. Okay, well, this run's over. It's over! It's done. I went straight into him. I mean, I've fired a potato cannon. I was with my friend when he dented his neighbor's garage door with a potato cannon by being really dumb. And by really, he just straight up fired it into his neighbor's garage door like a dumb person. Hey, it wasn't my neighbor. I was also an idiot kid, but What are wrist rockets? That emote is surprisingly good for a Twitch Global. Yeah, no 6-1 today. Except for the one time. It's impossible. That sucks. Do you have batteries? They never made a wired Wiimote, did they? Probably because you ate an entire medium pizza to yourself in like an hour. It's probably not the best idea. Oh, okay. I was thinking, have you ever seen potato cannons like that? Like actually launch them like a mile away? They're very dangerous and way too easy to make. But I'm pretty sure they're classified as weapons now. This is before when there's more legal ambiguity. I feel like this had to have been around like 2007, 2008 where this shenanigans were going down. Yeah, like honestly, they're really dangerous. I was very lucky that I was not an idiot, or we were idiots to objects and not living things. I guess trees are living things. But trees beat potato any day of the week. You put them in a cage, charge $90 pay-per-view, tree wins every single time. Yeah, do not recommend. 1 star on Yelp. $800-mile-an-hour huffer. I missed a coin, it's over. I got every other coin except for that one. Would have been a full sweep. We haven't had one of those in a while. Yeah, this is what I was talking about with spud guns. But unfortunately, potato cannons have ruined spud gun fun. I was trying to say, those kind of hurt. The tiny little speck of potato. I can't think of a worse way to go than a potato cannon to the throat. good. True, true. But not many. Not according to the guy today that came into my chat and said, I have scary eyes. I'm forever traumatized. A single Twitch chat troll has ruined the stream. Are my eyebrows on fleek? They're caterpillars. I've never seen someone's eyebrows as straight as mine, and it's not like weird flex, but okay. It's just like, why? I took a hair straightener to my eyebrows. No. Nah, I can't stop looking at my own eyebrows. The vanity on this man. Oh crap, in 10 runs something big's gonna happen. 11-11 make a wish. But no, in 10 runs. Oh yeah, every day, 2 hours of makeup before stream. That's why I'm always so late all the time. Yo, how do I do that much lean? Not the drug, but like I was leaning big. I love me a good Paco reference, but I can't follow. I'm a noob here, Spork. In the reference game. Yeah, why do people have eyebrows anymore? I thought those were out of fashion, Big Oof. I'm pretty sure I'm 15th right now, Valve. I could just like mega lean. This is my speedrun stance. I'll try one level like this. This is actually surprisingly hard, and it's giving me a core workout. There's a water bottle in the way of my screen. And I'm very far away from the mic, so it probably doesn't sound as good. Frustrated? No, I'm just leaning. Yeah, I need to be right all up in the screen here. Why did I do that again when I knew it was risky? I guess I'm practicing for 6-4. Yeah, Valve, if you're looking for the speed runs for this specific category, they're right here. I haven't submitted my run, though, yet, so that's why it says 2033 for me. It doesn't change my place, though. I agree, Pink. I agree. Well, Cyclops, you have a bit of an excuse, right? Actually, yeah, if you have one eye, and for those in chat, he's not memeing just because his name is Cyclops. It's a literal thing. If you have one eye, would it be better to like? Would most people think it would be better to go backwards? Like, would you need to go further back than the average person to have the entire screen in view? I'm sure it's a thing that if you, like, people just play better in an environment that they're used to. If you grew up playing games close to the screen, or you just started speedrunning close to the screen, you're gonna feel better closer to the screen. But I have a feeling if you really stuck with it, you could be good away from the screen, but there's no reason to do that. Unless you're scared of, like, CRT radiation, which I don't think is a thing. Yeah, exactly, Cyclops. Ward is SMB 2, right? That's the frog, right? Yo, thanks Val for the follow. I appreciate it. Yo, what up, Porygon? How are you doing? I mean, I could see people being upset if he was vegan. The people are very, very hateful of vegans on the internet. That's a little too far. Well, good thing I'm not using a CRT then, Beetle. I'm safe. The audacity, Cyclops. I hate Wart because he's an SMB2U. Oh, calling out games, hurting SMB2U's feelings. Why do I always go early there? I guess I deserve that. I guess I deserve that too. Well, me and my coworker today were discussing. So, okay, I don't know how it came up, but we started talking about world records, and we got on the world record for largest meatball. So the largest meatball is about 1,700 pounds. And we were trying to think, how do you cook the world's largest meatball? What's the criteria? And we concluded there has to be basically a microwave the size of a room somewhere, right? So all you gotta do is find a massive microwave and heat up 2,000 pounds of meat, and you get yourself a world record. It's not that hard to beat. How much does $2,000 pounds of ground beef cost? I mean, you get it in bulk at this point, wholesale. Then you have a meatball for days, for years actually. Well, it's gonna go bad, but anyway. Big microwaves, giant meatball. That's all I wanted to say. This has been a TED Talk. I will take silence as people not approving of the meatball discussion. Well, okay, it was done for like a community event. So like it was eaten by the townsfolk. It wasn't like one guy is like, I'm gonna make the world's largest meatball. At least it went to a lot of people. Yo, what up? What up, Lime? Yeah, we're going way back. Apparently this record was done in 1850. Actually, probably not 1850, probably like 1880. Because 1850 they were too busy fighting a civil war. Big Jeb is a good meme, so I approve, but Big John might sue for copyright infringement. Yo, thanks, game. Alright, we have to focus in that level. I'm sorry for not being a history buff. I'm a geography buff. Which means I only care when the civil wars are successful. I do not know the Guinness Book of World Records rules for largest meatball. But there obviously have to be some standards. I am so sad right now. You playing 2J right now, Big Oof? Good luck. I mean, it could have happened. There could have been a small faction that's like, 100 years. But let's not do that. Let's not celebrate the Civil War. Yeah, that sounds like a nightmare. Oh god. It's gonna autoplay this video and I'm sad. Oh, okay, it's not doing it with sound. Cool. Sometimes Googling while you speedrun is risky. Because news sites suck and they always autoplay videos. Oh my god, that was horrible. But it seems like they fed the world's largest meatball to like people who needed it. So it's at least more wholesome than you think. Oh, you can hear the video on your own computer now, Jabroni. You just have to get used to it. You're definitely gonna have a better skill cap on console than emulator. Well, are you playing on a CRT or a low latency monitor or something that minimizes lag, Lime? The meatball took more than a year to plan. I love it. They got blueprints. They got blueprints. It's just like a piece of paper with a big circle on it that says 1,700 pounds. Yeah, Jabroni, you gotta hear it, and you gotta know that everyone's listening with you at the same time. I want to see pictures of the meatball. It's insane that this article does not mention a picture, but hey. Yeah, I mean, I 100% get that. Who gets up one day and isn't like, I want to make a meatball the size of an island? That's what I wake up to every morning. I dream of it and I wake up in a cold sweat, knowing that my dream will never be satisfied. Would a meatball island be sustainable? No, probably not. It would probably all wash away in the currents. Yeah. Maybe my dreams should just be dreams. And it would have to be a turkey meatball, too. Just imagine the texture walking on the beef beach. Like barefoot. I feel like you'd sink, actually. But beef beach is not something I thought I would hear today. The nightmare is real. I mean, a beef beach has potential to be anything, right? It could be T-bone steaks stapled together. But the texture of meatball on your bare feet, I don't like it. I don't like the idea of it. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad she's been conditioned. Well, you don't have a choice in this scenario, Cyclops. But you could minimize the grease. They don't have to be like burger patties or sausage patties. Well, there really isn't that much beef sausage patty. Like, it's always pork or turkey. Well, bun shoes implies that it's like a hot dog beach. And that just gives me the heebie-jeebies. Just like a huge pile of hot dogs. For my purposes, this is a turkey meatball island. Okay. Jabroni wants to know. now he knows what to do with his $1 billion when he gets it. I understand. But Beef Beach is much easier to say than Turkey Beach. I think if we actually attempted to make a Beef Beach, you would get a lot of hate for it. Like a lot. Not you specifically, but you general. Billionaire spends all his money on a Beef Beach, donates it to the public. Yeah, like I keep thinking going back to that too, Goose. Like if it's uncooked also it's horribly unsanitary. Like people will die of yeah. Just call it an art exhibit and then you get the sophisticated crowd to show up. You're lauded as the next Banksy. Banksy, but with meat. Who knew? Speaking of sophisticated, Spork here is truly sophisticated. He gets his diseases seasoned to his liking. Yeah. And then you sell the Beef Beach because you just lost all your money making it. You sell it to a fancy art collector. Alright, sounds good, Lime. You picked a good time to dip out. Now I'm imagining alcohol sold in stores under, like... You know the, like, oh, you obviously know what a milk carton looks like. But yeah, I'm just, like, imagining milk cartons full of, like... hard liquor. Oh god. Alright, sounds good. Lime. You can't leave the Beef Beach convo. We're the only channels talking about beef, or the only channel talking about Beef Beach. The real issues. I'm just like imagining like a ship going on the shore and like leaving a massive dent. I'm so upset right now. Really? Oh, I thought you were talking about Beef Beach for a second, Cyclops. I've said Beef Beach too many times now. Is it who? No, you gotta call it Beefcakes on Beef Beach. And it's like a muscle men reality show. Also set on Beef Beach. Hey, what up, Milk? You came in for a good convo. Oh god. Hey, you're not just gonna waste your billion here. We haven't thought that far yet, Milk. But right now, we're talking about an entire island made out of a meatball. I actually discussed this with Raw Input today. Well, not the island part, making the world's largest meatball. But that was separate from my conversation with my coworker. I talked to multiple people. I had a conversation about the world's largest meatball today. It's at like 30 right now, Spork. Yo, thanks, Jabroni. I will need that credit. Otherwise, I would sue. Because I didn't tell you, but before the stream, I did trademark beefcakes at Beef Beach. Oh my god. Stop with the fireworks. Was that like a commercial? Sounds familiar. But obviously not as iconic as Where's the Beef? Donde está? How do you say beef? Yeah, it's pretty great. It's what a concept. I'm gonna make Beef Beach Tycoon. Beef, it makes up the ground. Not necessarily, Lime. There are multiple scenarios here. We haven't really established a true contender for the ground. I think while meatball would be ideal, it probably would like kill people by letting them sink into it. The meatball would have to be hyper packed, and I don't think you can do that. Yo, what up, Alien? Would there be beef houses on Beef Beef? Or Beef Beach? Would they be made of meatball? Okay, those are real. Nothing is made of beef except for the island. We're not talking about food here, okay, Alien? We're talking about a revolutionary idea for a man-made island / art project. Now, this is... No one's talking about eating Beef Beach. Beef Beach. Well, Alien does not, because Alien is vegan. But Beef Beach is not for human consumption, especially after like the second day of Beef Beach being alive. Oh, you're no... Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you tried it. And maybe I just forgot you untried it. Okay. Call it like a detox spa because you're gonna be puking as soon as you smell Beef Beach on like the 4th day. The beef is not alive, okay? Alright, well, as long as you're healthier, Elian. I'm sorry, but you should probably lose your appetite over the concept of Beef Beach. Like, imagine a beach, but instead of sand, it's meatball. Fine grains of meatball. To simulate a beef. Or to simulate a beach. Hey, who was the one who mentioned seagulls? I think it was you Goose. It's gonna essentially be alive with the amount of seagull colonies living inside the beach. It'd be like the traveling party bus, but the wandering beef island. It would start stationary, and then the sharks would literally chew the foundation of the island. And PETA kills a lot of animals, so they can't really talk. Yeah, this... Don't lay eggs in the beef. Okay, that's the most disgusting phrase I've ever heard. Oh my god. Yeah, exactly, Cyclops. Nothing should lay eggs in meat. I'm sorry, everyone. I've let down the world by having this conversation. I'm just like imagining like a custom, like, you know how like they have those street signs, like no parking, 7 to 9 p.m. There's one that says don't lay eggs in the beef. I always do way too early today, right? Not always, just today. Welcome back, Elian. It depends on the eggs, right? If it's a nice sunny day, you crack a few eggs on the beach. Get yourself some corned beef hash. Actually, corned beef hash, despite not being pure in its beef content, would be a very good base for beef beach. No, it's not steak. Okay, it's ground. I don't think there's any maggots. We didn't discuss maggots, but it's a real possibility. If we go into the dirty underbelly. The reality that is beef beach. I have a feeling you don't want to eat turtle eggs. I'm sorry, Elian. I really am. It spiraled out of control. No, but you have to imagine the good sides. Imagine the first, like, hour of Beef Beach before the nightmare set in. Oh my god, Cyclops. Rule number 1 of Beef Beach. Well, I'm sorry. You get a free ticket to Beef Beach. You need a spa day, okay? After that. No crime at Beef Beach. Except for laying eggs in the in the beef. 10 years hard labor. This is a dictatorship, by the way. Beef Beach is in international waters. Oh, is that what it stands for? Yo, Lime, thanks for the host. Jabroni, we will catch you with the beef force. You don't want to mess with the beef force. You already have, but you will feel the wrath. I think we all owe Beef Beach a little something for how much it's made our life better, except for Elian, who is currently in the bathroom throwing up. Beautiful. Elian is just not old enough yet. He'll understand at a later date. Gotta stop bonking. Oh my god, how did I turn around in time? Elian, that is your choice. You've heard this conversation. Alright, sounds good, Lime. Have a nice night. I don't think we've ever implied it wasn't. Also, I lost so much time in those two splits. Oh my, that was the weirdest thing ever. I like ducked while hitting it. It's nice, wholesome fun, Goose. Oh my god. I just went right into it. Alright, well, we're gonna continue this. Okay, never mind. But speaking of continue, I think I'm actually gonna head out now. It's good for the Beef Beach discussion because we don't want to oversaturate it. In the meantime, I'll toast someone up. They're gonna be remaking cows. It'll also help people who want acne. Really good. Who are we gonna host? I think we're gonna host up Dooley, right? He's a master of dodging. Hey, what up, Ruby? Sorry, I'm about to end, but nice seeing you. All right, Elian, if you really want, there you go. It will be on my stream archive, Spork. But I'll try. You could always, I'll make some clips. And yeah, I'll be live tomorrow, Ruby. So I'll catch you then, maybe. In the meantime, let's host up Dodge Master Dooley's doing SMB Trilogy Warpless. See you guys tomorrow.